Okay, on our next slide is called Story Time, and it's a listening activity. The story is called The Little House, Walt Disney in 1952. First, I would like for you to listen to me tell you a little bit about the story, and then we will talk about it. And later on, we will actually watch the video about the story, okay?
Okay.
Here's the story, The Little House. The little house on a hill in the country was a beautiful house in the country, but it was all alone. One day, a family moved into the house, and the house came alive. It was a happy house, but at night, it was dark, and the house felt lonely. It would look off into the distance and see lights of the city getting closer and closer. At one point, the house now had neighbors, one house after another, all around the little house. But the little house was no longer in the country. The little house had become a part of the city. At first, it was a good thing. But after a while, there was too much noise, too many cars, too much light. Now the house was sad. It was no longer happy in the country. So based on this part of the story, where was the house in the beginning? Was it in the country or in the city?
In the country.
Very good. Was it a happy house or a sad house?
Happy house.
Yes, it was a happy house. During the day, it had a family and was very happy. But do you remember how the house felt at night when it was lonely?
Because the family is go out.
Yes. At night, it felt sad and lonely. But do you remember what it saw in the distance?
Then the house is in a city, and there are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it saw the lights in the city getting closer. And then you're right. At one point, the house that used to be in the country was now in the city. Was it happy to be in the city?
No, not happy. Not happy.
Why? Why was he not happy?
Because you said there are many cars and very noisy.
Yes, too many cars and very noisy. Yes. So, let me ask you, have you ever lived in the country?
No.
No? Have you visited the country?
Yeah, I have been visited.
Okay, great. What did you notice was different about your being in the country versus your living in the city?
The country has very fresh air, but the city don't have fresh air. And the people in country is very friendly or kind. But in the city, maybe people are work for something or live for the better life. Not very kind.
Yes. Unfortunately, that is true of city life, yes. Yeah. So when you get older and you grow up, do you wish to live in the city or in the country?
In my opinion, I want to live in city at my young when I was the young life.
Okay. Yeah.
But when I'm older, like maybe after 50 years old, I will live in country to enjoy my
Okay.
life.
So you're gonna wait till you're 50. Okay. So you will rest in the country
Yeah.
and work as a young person in the city. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense. Okay. Very good. So let's go to the next slide. It's a quick review about our lesson today on my house. Of those rooms that you see in the list on the side, can you pick two of them and tell me what those rooms are used for?
In this use for
Okay.
uh, the bedroom is used for sleep
Okay.
and
It's used for sleeping. Good.
used for sleeping. The
Yes.
bathroom is used for take a shower.
Mhm. Good. The bathroom is used for taking a shower. Very